Hey everyone, welcome back to True Mysteries and Tall Tales. Before we dive into today's enthralling story, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating tales. Now, let's delve into the chilling legend of the Von Erich Curse. The Von Erich name might sound familiar to wrestling aficionados. The family, originally from Texas, dominated the wrestling world in the 1970s and 80s, achieving celebrity status in their home state and beyond. But behind their fame, a dark shadow loomed. A series of misfortunes, dubbed the Von Erich Curse, plagued the family, casting a pall over their legacy. Jack Adkisson, the patriarch, went by the name Fritz Von Erich in the wrestling world. He had 6 sons, Jack Jr., Kevin, David, Carrie, Mike, and Chris. All seemed destined for greatness, poised to carry forward the Von Erich wrestling legacy. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Number 1, Jack Jr. tragedy first struck in 1959 when the eldest son, Jack Jr., was electrocuted at just 7 years old in a puddle outside their home. He passed away, leaving the family heartbroken. Number 2, David, one of the most promising wrestlers among the brothers, was next. In 1984, while on tour in Japan, he died under mysterious circumstances. Though officially deemed as acute enteritis, rumors swirled about a potential overdose. Number 3, Mike, attempting to fill David's shoes in the ring, suffered both physically and mentally. After a botched surgery, he became depressed, feeling he couldn't live up to the Von Erich name. In 1987, Mike took his own life at just 23 years old. Number 4, Chris, the youngest, faced numerous health challenges, including asthma and brittle bones, which hampered his wrestling career. Frustrated and feeling overshadowed by his brother's legacies, he too took his own life in 1991. Number 5, Carrie, perhaps the most famous of the brothers due to his WWF stint, faced his own battles. Carrie Von Erich, whose real name was Carrie Jean Adkisson, was one of the most charismatic and popular members of the famous Von Erich wrestling family. Born on February 3, 1960, in Niagara Falls, New York, like his brothers, Carrie was trained in professional wrestling by his father and quickly made a name for himself with his athletic prowess and good looks. Carrie's wrestling career was filled with highlights, and he wrestled in multiple organizations throughout his life. However, his time in world-class championship wrestling, WCCW, in Texas, was particularly notable. One of Carrie's career highlights came in 1984 when he defeated Ric Flair to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, dedicating the win to his late brother, David. Though his reign was short-lived, it remains a significant moment in wrestling history. Carrie joined the World Wrestling Federation, later WWE, in 1990, where he was known as the Texas Tornado. During his time there, he even won the Intercontinental Championship. In 1986, he was involved in a severe motorcycle accident. Due to complications, his right foot was amputated. Remarkably, Carrie continued wrestling, wearing a prosthetic foot, which he kept a secret from many in the industry. Carrie faced legal troubles, including drug possession charges, which further strained his personal life. The deaths of his brothers weighed heavily on him, and he was deeply affected by the speculations around the Von Erich Curse. On February 18, 1993, at the age of 33, Carrie took his own life on his father's ranch in Denton County, Texas. His death added to the tragedies that had befallen the Von Erich family. Despite the challenges and tragedies in his life, Carrie Von Erich is remembered as one of professional wrestling's most charismatic stars. His legacy lives on, and he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2009 as part of the Von Erich family. With 5 of Jack Adkisson's sons meeting untimely deaths, many began to speculate about a so-called Von Erich curse. Was it simply an unprecedented series of unfortunate events? Or was there a darker force at play? Kevin, the only surviving son, has since spoken out about the tragedies, attributing the losses more to the pressures of fame and the wrestling business than any curse. Yet, the mystique around the Von Erich name remains. The tale of the Von Erich family serves as a grim reminder of the often unseen struggles behind the spotlight. As we reflect on their legacy, we're reminded that success and tragedy can sometimes walk hand in hand. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. If you found this story intriguing, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales that lie at the intersection of fact and mystery. Until next time, this is True Mysteries and Tall Tales signing off.